Okay, y'all. Welcome to another Intervene with This is Webpoolz. You feel me? I don't have to say a lot. Everybody knows what this is about. Because people know how to do math, and some people is just repetition. So, But yeah. So 1+1. There's people in the world that don't know 1+1=2. They just said, "Oh, this is gonna be on the last test that we take. Okay, I'ma just draw it and remember how to draw. This is easy. I just gotta remember what to draw." So people's grades in math is just remembering what to draw. So they would say that dumb shit like calculus was made hard on purpose because they know I just draw. No, bitch. It's if you learned 1+1=2, as you can see, because it stinks in here with people that don't know 1+1=2. So they think that they're a minefield of confusion. So that's just to show you what type of intelligence is in the atmosphere. And I don't have to go search for people that don't know 1+1=2. Because, if we all was on the intelligent side, this would be a comical thing. But since we're not all on the intelligent side, there's people in the stands that don't want to hear. They never learned 1+1=2, and they've been going to class not knowing 1+1=2. So that being said, there's a lot of credit that's not going to be given to people, you feel me, that know 1+1=2. You feel me, that learned, you feel me, that could have went to goddamn AP calculus the second they learned 1+1=2. You feel me? But then they're being followed by the people that don't know 1+1=2, and they would threaten that person because they was trying to follow them to pass the class in the beginning. And time is a stopwatch. It is a organization of existence. It's not the whole, you feel me? So I can be 0 years old, you feel me, and your 5-year-old self bother me. You feel me? Any age, you feel me? So that's the big problem with people that don't know 1+1=2. That's the biggest problem, you feel me? That's how kids die, because time is just a stopwatch. You feel me? Time does not, you feel me, unless you got the material to tell that person, do not talk to that 0-year-old while you're 2, you can talk to anybody. You feel me? So you can be in math class learning 1+1=2, and then be like, I want to talk to Nikola Tesla. But he doesn't want to talk to you. So now that's where the mob comes in. So then now when Nikola Tesla goes to school, he's going to remember all the energies that was saying, tell me I fucked up when I was in school. You feel me? And that's not no one's fault, because that's the whole prism people trying to use. It was a different stopwatch. But what does that have to do with space? You feel me? Because people are in the world that don't know 1+1=2. They just drew it. You feel me? And those people just read body language and say you talk to them. So you feel me? If I say, man, that's lame, and someone's body language is on those hobbies of agreeing, they didn't say, okay, 1 + 1 = 2. They just noticed a fear instinct that will pop up if they talk to that person too. So that being said, now they're beefing with this person because they're scared of hearing that same lame, wholesome sorrow, because they can't equate. Oh, both of them just think that's lame. They just see it's a minefield of samsaras. So that ain't nobody's fault. You feel me? That you never learn 1 + 1 = 2. And I just had to make this video because people don't know 1 + 1 = 2. You feel me? I have to go to one of my other jobs full of people that don't know 1 + 1 = 2. And niggas is telling me I talk a lot outside. You get what? You get what I'm saying? That's all. Like, boy, I am not in a safe zone. I just be. I don't talk outside. But the gym is their job to. You feel me? Someone that wants to prove themselves to the gym, it's their job to. So, meeting those criteria is now being that magnet to know that I'm not trying to come off harmful. They trying to shit on me. They trying to throw shit in my face and see how I react, and then look at the other person like, yeah, that's what I would do. So you feel me? People don't know 1 + 1 = 2. Okay, all the way to the satellites, and it being a saying of common sense. Okay, because you might not know, but you can use your common sense. Okay, A to B is C. You feel me? Or A + A is B. You feel me? But I started getting difficult. But it's that simple, y'all. We don't want to be in a world full of people that know 1 + 1 = 2. So I'm an athlete. You feel me? I didn't go to class every day. It was my first period in AP Calculus. I'm talking about AP Calculus. So, that just shows how much I knew 1 + 1 = 2. Okay? And I say that because being on that peak of knowing you feel me? Because you feel me? Knowing how to do those equations and simplify them, because that's what it really is not an easy task. You feel me? It's just like not everybody can be a mechanic. You feel me? That's what calculus really is. It's to the job course. You feel me? Calculus is like the job course. So, not everybody can go get any job. But if you pass calculus, then you feel me? With knowing you feel me, from the build of knowing 1 + 1 = 2, then you see that you can operate in any situation, not in threat, thrust, and coercion. Okay? So, you feel me? 1 + 1 = 2. So anybody can say they love you, but you feel me? Your ancestors, like I said, time is a stopwatch. Your ancestors are the one giving you that you feel me? That tissue, right? You feel me? That soft tissue. You feel me? You feel me? Everybody else that did not show you that love of that soft tissue is trying to throw something at you. You feel me? Or leave a stench around you. You feel me? So, it's not hard to look into how long the stopwatch go if you look at people that don't know 1 + 1 = 2, because they skip a whole timeline. So you get what I'm saying? I could walk at 0. So obviously, to explain babies' mindsets, babies don't, you feel me? Because adults on different stopwatches are following them. So when they finally register and do the math, this is why they say babies' minds is like a void. When they finally wrap all the adults until they feel like they can get help, they stand up. Okay? So if you was one of them fuck niggas before I stand up, you still that fuck nigga. And I rapped, y'all don't know 1 + 1 = 2. Feel me? So that being said, it's just a lot of clout in the air, which helps the satellites and helps other people in the world when they stood up. So that's why other people in the atmosphere will just be watching like it's a movie. But no one, you feel me, if you don't have nothing intelligent to say, no one wants to hear you in the movie. And that became the point of, I'ma just blab in cold red, don't nobody want to hear nobody talk during the movie. So, because movies is slit like a video game, you feel me? That's all I gotta say. But yeah, so a lot of people don't know 1 + 1 = 2. I'm not, you feel me? I'm just about to asterisk this moment, okay? Because I just said, you feel me? So that shows you what a level 4 Glock is for. It's to be like, hey, we back out of time. And here's a stopwatch. We got this stopwatch going for this long. I've been alive for an hour. You feel me? Just the benefit of doubt existence of what could be and what could have. And, you know, it's a big problem when, because you knew 1 + 1 = 2 and threat, thrust, and coercion of how you stood up at 0, now you have to be hood, you feel me? You feel me? You can't be suburban and just go through your life. You have to be hood because people are going to follow you for not helping them, from not learning 1 + 1 = 2. So now I'm jungle. I'm jungle as shit. So, you know, I could tell a Tarzan story, but, you know, it's just that simple. So that makes me a teacher, actually, you feel me? If that many people follow me and don't know 1 + 1 = 2, you feel me? We can explain exactly how people talk to me. They talk to me like a teacher that doesn't want to deal with you no more. But they're like, when is this teacher going to erupt? And I'm like, I'm not that type of teacher. All I gotta say is, I don't want to teach you. I'm not the best teacher for you. Now, if you come attack me and tell me, well, you don't need to be a teacher at all, then that doesn't make sense. You feel me? That's called jealousy. That's called envy. You feel me? That's really rude. If I tell you there's a better teacher for you, and you come tell me that I shouldn't be a teacher at all because I can find a better teacher for you, you feel me? That's very rude. Because you don't know 1 + 1 = 2, but everybody else is happy with you. I'm like, well, bitch, you're not happy with me. I just told you I can get you a teacher you'll be happy with. But no, you want to go find your parent, you feel me, and be like, what's wrong with you teaching my student? I said, and they thinking they're waiting for me to say, I see arguments happening. No, I'm not going to say that. If you're waiting for me to say, I see arguments happening, 1 + 1 = 2 now. So if I got two people that don't know 1 + 1 = 2, I'm not about to bring up the equation. I'm going to tell you how to be happy. Okay? So that being said, so now they come and tell me, you don't want to teach my kid? I said, I didn't want to. No, I know. I don't want to be the weight on your kid. How would you be the weight on my kid? Because I teach different than where I see your kid not go to handicap classes, just to a different teacher. That what emotions? Yes. Since you're mature enough to say that, will meet the expectation and don't hinder another kid, because I want that kid to be a valedictorian if they leave this school. You feel me? I don't want that kid to be like, I know I could have passed 1 + 1 = 2, and they have to deal with a stench in the air where you didn't show it. Well, you wasn't supposed to follow me. So you get what I'm saying? So 1 + 1 don't = 2. So when someone starts speaking the truth, it's anger because of a teacher tired of telling people you need to learn 1 + 1 = 2. You don't need to copy me. You need to learn. And that's the old saying, how do you learn 1 +? The satellites will tell you that you learned it. And you feel me? That's one way to know that you're in tune with the satellites. When you're writing down 1 + 1 = 2, they would confirm, we're watching you, and that was 1 + 1 = 2. And then you get a whole calculus that the teacher been had, that this satellite, you feel me? A whole, but you get what I'm saying? So niggas said, fuck you, and started still copying what's on the board. Instead of listening, 1 is a singular energy. You feel me? 1 is a, you feel me? However they wanted to explain it, because I'm not doing, like I said, I'm not going to school, not doing school. You feel me? And then you feel me? So that being said, like, I just rub my nose for fun. I do that shit too much. Okay, I gotta be slime, super slime, goddamn. So, 1 + 1 = 2. You feel me? So, it's just how it is. I can't say I don't like your scent, and then you upset. I might as well just say you stink. So, yeah. That being said, there's a lot of people in the world that don't know 1 + 1 = 2. I'm not trying to say that's what COVID-19 is, but please wear y'all masks. That's all I'm trying to say. Because I said in a video, when my coffee shop wasn't that far from here, you feel me? That diseases is just low frequencies. Like, movies came out to explain what's going to come and the frequency we need to be on before this point. They don't say it directly, so people don't know what to look for. You feel me? And people just, it just, you feel me? It just really says, if you're happy after the movie, then you're good. You feel me? If you enjoy life, you feel me? If you learn 1 + 1 = 2 and you evaluate yourself from the movie, then you're good. But if you didn't evaluate yourself from the movie, then no one cares. Go watch another movie. So that being said, you feel me? 1 + 1 = 2. You feel me? 1 + 1 = 2. That means someone's in my atmosphere with a stench, because I am at a desk right now. I am not lollygagging. I'm not hee ha ha. But that is proof I do not have my own personal space. And 1 + 1 = 2. I don't need a wall to have personal space. I have my hands to have personal space. Okay? So if you're in my bubble, if you're disrupting my bubble, and I don't want you in the conversation at my desk, it's because of rudeness. You feel me? And could tally down to, you don't know 1 + 1 = 2. So that being said, with the premeditated task ahead, most people are still preschoolers because they never learned 1 + 1 = 2. So, it's preschool immaturity, you feel me? And in the end, then nobody put a time on maturing. You was told you're 1 year old and you're still not mature. You're 2 years old, you're still not mature. All the way to 18. So now we talking adulthood at 18. Because 18 is a lot of years for someone to be like, okay, you're 17 now and you're still not mature. You're 18 now and you're still not mature. You feel me? And that's because the world is a samsara in itself. So what happens is our real ancestral lineage look like us on a different frequency, on a different, you feel me, like DNA strand, you feel me, which got nicknamed time. So that's how our ancestors are still with us, because time is a stopwatch. I'm not saying time doesn't have its own power, but it's just like hair, you feel me? Hair has its own power, but no one thinks what hair does in the humidity. So, you feel me? You get what I'm saying? So 1 + 1 = 2. Everybody wants to be famous, okay? Everybody. So, the problem with people that never learn 1 + 1 = 2 is they try to play emotional ball with people. So, 10 times out of 10, you did not survive in the world if you never learned 1 + 1 = 2. So, that means you went to a military seminar that told you you died. And then you came back to a spot in the world. Like I'm talking about, this is the ancestral space that I'm talking about where everything confines. And then you came back in the world noticing you wasn't shown everything at Area 51. You feel me? But you were shown little things you can do because don't nobody care you didn't graduate school. You feel me? So, you never learn 1 + 1 = 2, but you learn there's speed trains. So now, what rude people that never learn 1 + 1 = 2 do is they collect the pain from every experience and just say, I don't want to feel that experience. So now they're just in their own jail cell of never learning 1 + 1 = 2. So, the best way to say it, they never grew up from being off fours. That's the best way to say it. I don't want to call them an animal. It's just they never grew up for being on all fours. And we know what things on all fours do. They screech. So when a lion is advanced or any other animal is advanced, and they see that they're not meeting the requirements to survive, they screech. So, that's how you can know I'm a valedictorian. You feel me? Excuse me. That's how you can point out the valedictorian. Because time is a stopwatch. When that person wrote down 1 + 1 = 2, who all asked him for help? You feel me? The sky isn't the limit, per se. Okay, that's a authority way to say they watch this much, and y'all know it. So, or to say, people don't play that way. You feel me? So that being said, now, if you feel me, all they need is that little pinpoint that, you feel me, like I said, going to the military and learning there's speed trains faster than speed trains. And telepathy, you feel me, they can call out to anybody if they want to talk to the person. So now they just shouting people out and be like, oh, you don't want to talk to me? Duh, bitch, I didn't want to talk to you before you died. You feel me? So, look someone's number up in the yellow pages and then goddamn try to call them. So that being said, because I became dumbfounded when a cell phone came in my hand, but I didn't get a cell phone to 13. So, you feel me? That's goddamn 13? Yeah. So, you know, that's a lot of years of knowing 1 + 1 = 2 for people to go that backwards because there was a silence of I don't want to talk to you, so we can act like that's recess or something. So if you get what I'm saying with my maturity and adulthood, because I am old, and you know, I respect everybody has past lives. And that being said, you feel me? I have past lives. Now, I didn't Da Vinci it way before 1 + 1 = 2. But when I wrote down 1 + 1 = 2, I had a crowd control that everybody can respect, that I know who I was in my past life. That's the type of weirdo I was at school. I was the Egyptian. I was an African at school. And that's all it was. You feel me? I was a Jamaican African at school. You feel me? Because I was all about past lives. And anybody that talks about pyramids and hieroglyphs and shit, they start talking about, oh, you. Yeah. So that being said, 1 + 1 = 2. You feel me? There's a lot of people that don't know 1 + 1 = 2. As I 243 asterisk 2643. Because, like I said, people die. But that's, you feel me, that's how the military proves they're in the community. They tell them you have to pay for dying. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, people that never died, they don't know that. So niggas that die, they act like it's a surprise to goddamn die, and then notice the military is going to be like, yeah, you died. You got to pay for it. So, you feel me? Because they're like, well, why didn't you save me before I died? Bitch, 1 + 1 = 2. We was telling you was gonna die. How are you able to call people? You feel me? You get what I'm saying. So, yeah. You get what I'm saying? So, that being said, there's a lot of people in front of my way to get higher jobs or jobs that I can enjoy with higher pay without having to get a certificate. Knowing that, and the people that aren't in my way for those things, I'm in a gladiator dome. I'm in a stadium. They're in the stands rooting for that team to tell me, no, I can't do it. You feel me? Like team 1 + 1 = 2 against people, the niggas that the mythology ignorance. You feel me? And or mythology stupid, whatever they call it. So that being said, you feel me? I wrestled when I was in school, so you know, hearing people boo me, kill yourself. I hope you stay blind and you feel me, your ankle don't work, or I hope your knee snaps and all that shit. That's you feel me? That's what people have to get through to wrestle. You feel me? After you be like, all right, I understand people gonna talk that way, then you don't care, you go wrestle. But you know, so yeah. And that's how you can know I'm a detective. That's how you know I've been on my shit for a minute. That's how you know I'm a super slime, you feel me? Because in the end, people is like, I will get a restraining order to go work for somebody. Or you can be an entrepreneur and partner with them. Or if you don't want to talk none of your entrepreneurships, because in the end, if you become more needed, that makes you your own entrepreneur. You just, like I said, you just become more needed. So the thing is, I am needed in whatever situations that I can go get a better job at, because I got many jobs that people are going through experiences because they don't know 1 + 1 = 2, to be able to retaliate against a void of never ever losing control. So in the void of never losing control is never losing control. But there, if you feel me, some people have a void of never losing control and losing control. So but if you make a void of never losing control to avoid never losing control, then people think there's a pocket to act out that you lost control. So you feel me? That being said, I don't have to say nothing. You feel me? I'm in Atlanta. You feel me? The cover up was, you feel me? The energy hasn't stopped. You feel me? So if there's another, you feel me, time continuum from yesterday to tomorrow, I was known as a free agent player for a long time now. You feel me? A long time. Like, shit, before I could even be a free agent. You feel me? And then I was just hearing shit like, you still in school, and I'm like, I didn't say a damn thing. So I'm saying, I be walking in school, walking past people like, wait a minute, if you about to turn, I didn't say a damn thing. Boy, if you wanna fight, I'll beat your ass right now. You feel me? And back then, it would be like, it wouldn't sound like, you feel me? So that's the frequency control of telepathy. Because you feel me? If I came with the same energy, it would have been like, wait a minute, bro. I didn't say nothing. The fuck? What are you talking about, bro? You were staring at me. You feel me? Then people say you're not. So, the best thing to do is keep that empty canvas so you can use it at any time. So, that being said, 1 + 1 = 2. You feel me? I'm goddamn. I already looked up. There was someone that didn't go to college and went to the football at 36. But, I play every sport. You know what I'm saying? So the atmosphere is caged in on the possibilities of now. And they don't know 1 + 1 = 2. To show you that I have a lot of hobbies as an old soul. You feel my scramble and stuff like that. So crowd control is my biggest hobby. You feel me? And I'm a conscious of my past life. I'm very conscious. I'm so conscious. Listen, my past life is being conscious of everybody's past life, and I'm conscious of my past life. So that shows you I look at my past life as a mother. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? And I'm that type of kid that wants to help the mother the most they can. You feel me? So my past life, being conscious of everybody else's past life and make sure they know who they is, all the way to their amnesia. You feel me? Their clout. You feel me? I'm just being that. Oh yeah, and she's like this. You feel me? Type shit. So just to take a benefit of doubt, stupidity out. So that means I'm playing Call of Duty right now. You feel me? If I keep goddamn talking a certain way to clear up a certain way, so I don't walk past people and be like, wait a minute, I didn't say a damn thing. Because I'm still going through that. Like, I talk a lot outside. I don't know. So yeah, that being said, Hold on, let me play some music, cause you feel me? I ain't even gotta say it. You feel me? I'm gonna just play some music. You get what I'm saying? So like I said about, you feel me? How are you gonna put on a fan and talk over the goddamn fan? And I'm showing that I'm not even in that domicile. So you feel me? That's that weird shit. But yeah, so you get what I'm saying? When you don't say nothing for a long ass goddamn time, and then you wake up and someone look like they're trying to bring their voice over to you, there's no goddamn benefit of doubt. It's code red. Someone's trying to kidnap you. Someone's trying to uphold you. Someone's trying to kill you and all that shit. When you go from, when someone's at this peak of energy and out of nowhere, another person's at this peak, if no one else is worried, it's either they're on their side or it's handled. Okay? So, that's all I gotta say, goddamn, like. So if it's handled, the only person that needs to worry is the one that's handling it. You feel me? So, you know, because, like I said, I didn't say a damn thing, you feel me? The vibe is, like, I've been chilling with niggas, and I'm like, hey, bro, shut up, let me talk, bro. Because they know I'm from the hood, but I don't say anything. I've been so goddamn quiet. I'm a jungle nigga, though. I'm not a hood nigga, I'm a jungle nigga. So, you know, you feel me? Like, I'll go to the forest, you feel me, before I go to the hood. I'll go to the forest, then go to the hood, then go to the suburbs, you feel me? I'm not about to go to the hood unless I went to the jungle already. So, you know, you feel me? So, you know, catch that beat, bitch. So, yeah, like I'm saying, like, I'm gonna call anybody a bitch if I goddamn wake up and your energy is this. That's my weapon. To be like, I see that, I keep it. We got a lot of people that don't know this 1 + 1 = 2, and you talking about who are you around these dudes, and we can call them out because they use 1 + 1 = 2 to follow the rules, and we don't listen. We just know that if we play stupid, they gonna have to give us the benefit of the doubt to oh, I don't know, but I'm just on some shit that they didn't hope and grow, and I didn't focus how I flow it, what they want with what I'm doing. Better than this shit that I didn't show that had a purpose. They laughing at these niggas because they know that I ain't nervous. I had to show them why I'm always certain. These niggas be acting like it's a picture to keep on perfect. I gotta just find a way that I keep it the basics of a mixtape, cause I freestyle in the show. Well, man, if you wanna hear just the name, then you gon' hear it. I laughing at these niggas that don't feel it. I don't want my people that ain't fans look up my thing down, cause it's the end. If you know Eminem was spitting, I would be like, oh shit, let me hear it. I wouldn't be like, where's the CDQ or the shit that they said is the EQ? I didn't know, and how I move, how I laughing at these dudes that don't see the way that I don't come with no attitude. So where it at? Finding a whip in the back. They laughing at these niggas cause seeing the shit that I always can stay in the stacks. They know when the shit that I have and the shit that they know what I have with my pack. And now I'm in the mirage of saying I don't have a pack, but I'm still just that wolf that was leading. So I'm seeing that they not just notice how I'm conceited. I mean conceding that they knowing how I'm being the most shit that they're speaking, what I'm seeing, I'm being what they listen to, cause that also means that I am the meaning of knowing that if I run into another wolf and I'll be leading. I gotta tell these niggas they know and shit that they don't speak with. I had to tell them when we was talking, I've been on it like some nonsense that they was just walking. I gotta show what's the pocket of how I always on it. Yeah, I'm so locked in to make these niggas know that I've been astonished, and I'm astonishing from the shit that I just been popping. Yeah, like, oh, I can bend things with my mind. I didn't find that I had to even use that. Whoa, I guess I'm just teaching just my mind at the time to make stay intact for when it just wanna fucking stand like Magneto. Do you have anything on these people? Gotta show them how I'm doing, how I'm cold and I'm late though. Had to say this shit cause they still acting like they gon' get it, cause 1 + 1 = 2 to their mind. So we just fetos in a fetal position. I gotta show these niggas they don't listen, how we gon' get it. They wanted me to make them know that that's the way that you staying gangster, and mention that I'm past that level. I'm past a way to several. I mean, yeah, who else has that vibe to say it at the time that they speaking, as it the lines, the signs, the rhyme, the shit that they didn't know in the climb, that's called authenticity. I keep it authentic all the time. I'm sorry, I had to kill that beat. That beat was fire. Another 5 beat gonna come on, so I don't know. But yeah, so in the end, 1 + 1 = 2.
Are you flexing?
Am I? But no, so hey, I'm just gonna freestyle, man. 2, I just get it, man. I feeling good as hell. They saying, what is my name? I'm saying it don't just matter, though. I see it more for how I grow, and hope I show them what I'm on, cause I didn't show that I done been an Esquire without just using the flow. Yeah, that's just the way that I flow, no gravity, ho. I gotta make them just know that gravity will bestow on that shit and kill all the shit that don't want the truth to go grow. Damn, poison ivy without using the ivy. Shoddy, do you see this shit that I be sliding? I make them know that I am never dying. So maybe one day I'ma understand what is just dying. Oh yeah, I know 1 + 1 just equal to 2. Knowing how it do common sense, I don't need the experience to do them shits in the mood, but I still got the experience because these niggas wasn't there when I projected my moves. Yeah, laughing at these people cause I'm so cruel. Laughing at these niggas waiting for the shit that I do. Like, work out for me, shawty, if you know what I do. I mean, you know what's my move. Like, checkmate, hey, this is how I meant it, how I win it, how I was. I was bust, I was buck, I will tell them what I want. I was nut, I was tough, I was tell them what I done none, I didn't son, I didn't show them what I am. Like, oh, whoa, I didn't know that they heard it, what's some more, what before, how I got it, cause I'm liking how I grow. Cause the preschool picture made them know that I didn't know that 1 + 1 = 2. Okay, they figuring out this how it is, sitting on some shit, when past life to when my existence became a cloud of this. I don't know if this is cause I'm just so old that I done made a mirage and do existence to make it mean exist. Whoa, that means my descendants is the same shit and I didn't take their spot so they can live how it is. Yeah, what am I spitting? The same shit that was in silence when my ancestors didn't say shit. Yeah, because life was always quiet. We showing how we going, never dying. So that means voices is either a debt or a way to pay off of the trifling. Way that the war was never there cause medieval then stared them out to make them know to care about the war that could have happened if I didn't fare out what I find. Now these niggas talking like they never knew, just the lying. Like Ozzy, hopefully they can show me where we going. I didn't hope they notice how I'm always ballin' with my homies. I gotta make them notice there ain't nothing stopping slowly. I got my own shit, look at my LinkedIn, you seeing I'm a patriot before it really even just exists. Oh, got the mastermind, sign, grind, just the time that they don't want to give the blueprints to just the guy, so I give it to my past fly, and it says, here, you can keep it, just know me, just how we always go in pair. I don't know, I'm about to kill the next beat, but you feel me, it's either way, I'm gonna spit the real shit, you feel me. This is mixtape music, this not even goddamn album shit. You feel me? Like, I'm telling y'all, my album's gonna be cold. My album's gonna have that authenticity of coldness. You feel me? It's gonna be so cold and gangster that it sounds like PG-13. I gotta get on some more, please. They laughing at niggas that know me. Show them my niggas they hating. They say that Kobe had ancestors, and that was the one that died of Kobe. Oh, please, now I see he alive. Mama took his rights. Talking like it fine, how I'm seeing, how I'm sighing, and know we call it grounded. Talking like I lied, cause these niggas are astounding. How they talking what I mind, I didn't seeing how I rise, cause he sounded like a helicopter every fucking time. He didn't copyrighted every time he put a space on the court. So they was like, this is just the time to say that he didn't die. slide. I hope that we realize that was supposed to be just Jordan. How I get it, how I got it, how though I'm gonna record it. I had it to show them how I had to go and just explore it. Okay, now, hey, whether you want us just to be inspired, yeah, I improvise. I had to make just a line to know I ain't saving nobody from just their karma times. I had to show them, man. I said it all again. I had just fucking penmanship just with a sword. Now I got this swordsmanship with a pen. They hating how I'm in it, how I live it, what I did. I gotta make them mad and mad from all of that. Cause that's just my ish, yeah, that's just my ish. Like, wherever we go when we focus, we showing the way that I whip it. I'm following just the crowd control. The satellites is like, oh, that's my mom, that's my child. We already know, cause it's easy to see what we feel more about how we go and we flowing it out. Yeah, like Kobe, show me the shit that you know, please. I just be doing it now. How did they tell it? They think they say it the way that I flip it, the way that I get it. The time is just an illusion. I mean, a stopwatch that can stop on accident, but then there's gonna be another creation of just a stopwatch, cause time didn't stop. I know in the way that we on the shit that they pop, cause I am not what they thought. Hey, laughing at niggas, we get it from shit that they say and the shit that they spot. What did they thought about niggas that staying on point? Don't have to say a lot, they just got. I mean, get what they meant. Fuck it, they saying the shit that it is. Like onomatopoeias everywhere that I live. Damn, what did we do here? Okay, organizations or G and shit that they done feared. I gotta get it back, cause I done shaved off my just fucking beard. I mean, they see it upside down, but they know it's just how I hair. Now I done make them know I'm the best scout, Boy Scout, they could Girl Scout too, cause the shit that they didn't bear to see, cause actually they know the meaning of them things. Have to stay in the chivalry to be who you be, cause in the end, that means niggas trying to start with D. Yeah, that's a little no gravity shit. But yeah, so you know, I'm just doing me. I'm about to kill it. I'm about to start talking. All right, there's nothing else. These niggas don't know 1 + 1 = 2. I'ma say just what it do. Hey, laughing at niggas, they know that move. Hey, I ain't none of those energies. Fuck, they saying what we gotta be. Living at these niggas playing a game of fill in the blank and not playing with me, cause I don't play that game. They saying shit that they say, they knowing where we aim, to tell them what that they need. Actually, I didn't see that my body vibrates on the way that these niggas can say the shit that I see. Oh, what did they know? And I go and focus, we ride it. They gotta talk of the shit that they saying. It's just the signs I don't know. I'm just signing a piece of paper to rhyme with. I know it, cause I need to put a restrainer on the gladiator. Don't that I didn't spoke up old. It's just the shit that they don't know, that I didn't hope that they didn't grown. This other shit that I didn't woke. I mean, I'm watching how I flow, cause I can tell you just the woes. I mean, the O's, I mean, the shows, I mean, the zones. They know I'm just the voodoo that was supposed to be in Jamaica, but I didn't kill it. Got my rupees up, they didn't take up. I didn't notice that they didn't know the currency exchange. Dang, feeling like these niggas know the name. Bang, fuck, they didn't say I am the game. Fuck, they wanna talk about this, hey, this is strange. Yeah, I'm smoking on a motherfucking fucking strain, but there's a lot of niggas that don't know 1 + 1 = 2, so they gon' act like I can smoke on the shit that they said it gain, that the shit that they didn't name, that they put that they mean. I've been watching how they gonna try to come next to me like it's over, man. We can all be the same, hell no. Doing what we is from this shit, what we with the lip, how I get it, how I did, how I'm in, how I whip. Oh, I see what it is. When I was younger, every word had that definition. Like, he can't take advantage of that shit, so it don't matter how I'm living at this shit. No, I just got this zuzus at her. I didn't see this shit that they didn't watching me, how I didn't ladder just to pick it up. And they be trying to take the elevator. Now they like, sigh, how we get up there that fast? I was just the one taking past the shit that I knew or realized that, oh, it's just, he's a different guy. I didn't make it from the shit that they didn't see what we be. Oh, change the whole atmosphere up, cause what I be. Just a jungle nigga that they never ever reach. How I speak, how I be, what I mean. Oh, I see. Every time that I go and retaliate or rebuttal a thing to say, they gonna say that I am mean. They gonna say that I'm just trying to attack the way that I didn't have it back, cause I did some things that should be respected if they had the intelligence to do them things. So they think they have over the ones that have not been ignorant of these beats. These peaks, defeats, the shit that they done said don't just make sense. In the end, I didn't ask for these niggas talking all that shit, cause I done been just me. I was talking, I was rapping, now I see what it be. Now I'm rapping, and I'm rapping, cause they know what I mean. Hey, laughing at these niggas, cause they saying to see. Oh, fuck it, what they know about a nigga that be. Hey, telling everybody what I just mean. Hey, tell these niggas how I go and just deem. I can do whatever I please. Yeah, I mean, someone gotta do it. What did they mean? Military. Oh, military. Oh. That really puts it there. So, there's a lot of people not in the military. That's what that energy means. Because I can go to the ZZZ to yesterday, tomorrow. I can go to the ZZZ yesterday or tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. I hope, I don't know. I am not where I wanna go, but that's not how my mind works. I done work the shit that they done know just to search. It's just easy to know that I don't give a fuck what they talking, how I live, and how I get it up. Obviously, they didn't notice, they done disrespected me just so much. So to relax and just enjoy their life the way that they didn't find that they didn't have an egoistic mind, that it don't make sense, so they're not gonna take the chance. They're just gonna make it worse and just deal with the fine, yeah. And I'm like, hey, that's fair. Laughing at these niggas that know I don't care. Had to show these people how I live in so rare, cause they always notice I done pinpointed the stare, that they didn't say they didn't catch the stare. Like I done found them without just a way to make them know that I didn't lure them into my lair. Now they saying what it is, what we get, what we is. I didn't close my eyes for a moment, came to the military, to my home, going focused. I know it was good, cause they was waiting for who. Yeah, I guess that's how we make it, how we seeing that these niggas don't just thinking I'm the seeing. Either I woke up and now I see the preacher, now I'm seeing they was leaving, now I knowing what we thinking. Oh wait, okay, now I'm back up on it, showing where I'm going, focus. That's just 1 + 1 = 2. And you don't know what it do, so it's okay what you say. You still waiting for that daycare, at least preschool, cause it was kinda like the same thing when we remain. Fuck they saying how I came through, make them know names. I didn't show them how we inmate. Just who's my family, cause they was there with me, just like they was there for their family, but now they discarding their family. I'm like, that's crazy, but it's all okay, so we know the game. Cause see, why wouldn't you take your own body to school? Cause you have somebody that can do what it do. Okay, but you need to still teach your body them same language, like wax on, wax off the moves. I saying what we getting, why we getting fine. How I just opened up my mind. I taught my past life these lines. Goddamn, I'm that goddamn smooth. How they saying what we making, what we facing. Still I give the respect, because the principles of what I'm embracing make them just know that I ain't flexing. How I test it, how I say it. I didn't never have practice, but I'm still better than acting. I didn't see the shit that they did stack with. How I stat it, how I love it, how I get it. Did I say that I'm ecstatic? I don't know. This is how we can get it. How I always rap. My wrath, and now it's shit that they didn't say that I had to pass. Yeah, you feel me? You get what I'm saying? So, it's just weird ass people, because everybody know my past life is humble and respects how it learned. You feel me? So that's one way to call out every family. Because, my preschool picture was gangsta. Hey, yeah. My preschool picture was gangsta. Was gangsta. But I had on just a bow tie, yeah. My preschool picture was gangsta. But I had on just a bow tie. So that means who really endorsed that? Oh, it don't matter, but it's just the facts of that free will living, how I see and what I just is. Not gonna play no games, crowd control, know what it is, like Jules Santana. But saying that shit, when I say that how I get it, how I live, how I did. I done said Zozy Zazie, but they say it ain't shit. What they know about the parties that could just go exist. Okay, I'm gangsta, I'm telling them this. It's been so long and now they acting like it ain't is. When I'm showing how I always knew the ways that you could be authority. And I just went through the principles, just like I knew that if I just touch a football field or a basketball court, I should be playing defense better than most. And niggas acting like they don't see the flows. So that's just what I did as authority, cause I know the tolls. Yeah, gangsta. So they acting like they're seeing the shit that I've been just paid for. But they don't just notice that's the reason why I got the shit that they done said that make me old. Yeah, but they still trying to say that I'm in my youth. But I gotta be the age of my past lives if I'm faster than my past lives. So I could say the flow, I mean the code name that I am conscious of my past lives. I didn't hope they know that Santa Claus I just shoot for. I didn't make them know that this way that I done grew more. Had to make them know that they can look at my LinkedIn and maybe that's one way that they gon' know that I'm a patriot. What they say about it, how I'm fucking what they saying shit. I was talking about this my entrepreneurship. Now they saying that made me have ownership, but I ain't that type of nigga, so that makes me just a bitch. Gangsta. I done show these niggas talking like they hate us. I done had a whole flow that ain't on par to the niggas' rhythms of trying to short cheat shit, the shit that they didn't see the meat. So I'm knowing we gon' be better than they just think, but we don't have to cause they thought I was gon' be on the team. They just closed cause it's in walking distance just for a D. Please, I didn't see the way that I didn't mean what I mean. Niggas not knowing how to equate what I say from the past things that I didn't bring up in the change, and know them trying to make a joke that can be mean to me, cause they not what they really say that I seek. That I tell them how I'm on it, how I tell them the need, them beneath. Cause I didn't roll the satellites, but I didn't ride the satellites like the past life didn't ride me. I'm trying to show them way that we flipping the whippy, get it the way that they need. I didn't show them the niggas they talking like should be gone. I mean, would it be? I'm just telling them that's how I just know just who and I just need, cause I'm gangsta. I'm just spitting that real shit, boy. I'm about to stop in a minute, though. You feel me? I just wanted to get on here and talk about people don't leave when you say you're fired. So, you get what I'm saying? Pat yourselves on the back. Okay? I fuck with y'all. Okay? That make sure niggas can go to Wendy's, McDonald's, and all that shit. Because people don't leave when you say you're fired. People don't leave when you say you can't stay here no more. Okay? So, the military ain't in the community. SWAT ain't in the community. Oh, please. Slowly, I remember being tapped on my toe. Whoa, what did they want with a nigga that know he was fired just before? Oh, and we gotta know how they just work. Oh, and another dimension, if they say they didn't hear what freeze was worth, but they try to talk to you in another dimension, try to mess up your clock work. Oh, whoa, so you know they fired. Hey, walking, we gotta get on it. Why are they fired? Cause where did I do it? I was just toting. I made it a flip the narrow. Just tell me just where that I'm going without just saying. I just said his name. There's gonna be a lot of things that I could just be toting. I'm showing the way that I'm on it, cause I'm just back at the spot. Fuck it, they want what they thought. Oh, a warlock. Yeah, that's the way that I get it. Inventions of humidity control, cause they don't know the difference. Like who's gonna pull up? Oh, I see in the way that we with it. Watching the ones that don't get this. Laughing at niggas is simply just me. Just showing the way that I win it just for the team. I mean, I'm a team guy, so you know I'm just gonna take the credit. If it's not just a good thing, fuck it, they want with the base. Fuck it, they say what it be. Me and my team gonna lead. They saying this shit that me, cause that was enough just to go speak. I'm super slime. Yeah, a Z. What did you need? What did I mean? A firefighter. Okay, oh please. What did they think about just the Z? I didn't notice. They noticed the letter that could just component as a substitution. The shit that they notice, I gotta get on it from shit that they know, and it's not an illusion. I gotta be me. Fuck it, they saying I'm gangster, but they don't hear just I'm not illiterate either. Fuck it, they know about it. I hope I'm not meeting the other artists like Peter. Wait. Fuck it, they want what it say. Hey, niggas, they know when I go play no games with none of these lames. Yeah, like stomping it down for them things. This Tarzan music, that's all that I spit when I say in my name. Hey, they knowin' this shit that I gotta bring up and they bring up and bring up and bring up and bring up just all of again. I had to say it cause this is the best part to put it. And they said I writ my things. No, I didn't. But I just looking and seeing the way that they can say it's written. Oh, they don't wanna give me that credit. I edit the shit that they say and I'm living. The fuck it they want with the shit that I'm going on. Fuck it they saying I'm going to did it like a riddance. I gotta make sure that they know there's a way that I act more dumb. Had to get done cause I'm not just numb. I feel the pain a lot, so much pain that I'm just in the energy of the pain. Old bar doc. I didn't notice the shit that they thought when I'm saying my name. Had to get on the shit that they mapping out cause I never just tell a lie when I be up in the plane or in my lane in general. What did they say and I'm sitting though? Fuck it they what with the nigga that get it out. Oh, I laugh at that hit it though. Other they know what this shit that they say about. Yeah, listen, I get it too. Fuck it, they want what they say and I live in. Oh, yeah, I'm old school, so I'm gonna tap, tap, tap. Say what's up. Oh, that's that. Oh, no. Going just back. Tell me where the ass whooping really just at. Hey, living that shit that they said. Cause I wouldn't be able to call myself just that. Oh, 11 niggas they got. Oh, go ahead and put yourself on just the back. That's the truth. But what did you do? Hey. I had to kill that beat real quick. That shit was fire.
Meditate with your screen locked. Start a free trial of YouTube Premium and unwind uninterrupted.
I'm trying to freestyle so hard that I get pulled up on. That's some real shit. All I know is the game is full of people that just don't respect personal space. You feel me? It's not a war, and niggas is stronger and niggas aren't stronger, and they're scheduled in a way that they can't go take off this person and niggas not stronger. You feel me? No. We are in the strongest person that rule the world's land and playing dumb. Like, oh, what is the trivia? I mean, the word to make the sum. Hey, atmosphere, just go speak. Hey, he didn't say just a thing. I ain't gonna let my pressure down for the shit that he's saying. He gotta mean what he just mean. But I do. Fuck it, they know how much shit that I grew. Cause that's what I'm saying. The hospitality is so good, these niggas spoiled them more than they do. Like for the military, just to resurrect somebody and tell them to pay a fine. Bitch, you better be lucky. Wait, you right. Just upon the time, you couldn't register that. You couldn't comprehend that. You couldn't laugh in the stacks. So you might as well just go way back from that dumb shit. Hey, laughing at how I live. Wait, fuck it, they know what I did. No, I'm not going when I get. Yeah, cause that's the way that I can go and play. I'ma say it, wait, and just straight. Hey, fuck it saying how I strive. I mean the way that I strafe. Hey, laughing at these niggas looking at the position I'm gonna play. Hey, what they want with how I'm going stoop in that position from just here. Yeah, all just the same things. I know it's powers that they never want to give just to me. Yeah, looking at my rear view. And I see in what is the truth. Nah, these niggas looking for a word that rhyme, but I said that's just the truth. Yeah, had to make it how I'm living, how I get it, how I see it, and that it's here. Laughing at these niggas, didn't knowing how I always that seeker. Popping off how I inspired y'all, but they don't want to give me that proof. Oh, that's just the proof, cause I didn't want to even talk just to you. Oh, there we go, how we see it though. I'm a scarecrow that can grow up and just take the stick out of his ass. I mean, out of his ass. What they know, how I sit back. What they want, how I sit at that. Like, oh man, here he is here. Oh, here it is. Like, here it is. Like Harry Potter, like Matilda. That nigga's just a ninja. Like, different names he flying through and they acting like it ain't powers of being who. I mean, what you do. I mean, how we knew that you was powerful. Okay, there we go. A story just to tell what is told. Oh yeah, cause they know I go through the satellites, through the crowd control. I gotta watch more cause I didn't know this. I didn't say my past life. My past life woes is just crazy, so we gotta do it more. Like, oh, fierce identity link. Baby, please don't play with me. Baby, please don't play with me. Damn, man. God dang. Like, I could turn you to bad graphics, stack it, magic. What they said about how I stack it. Laughing, cause it came out on 3DS. Baby, tell me if you like the way that I flex. Hey, doing what we getting on. Fucking they just saying what we getting to. Hey, what they know about the rhythm that was just off, now it's in tune. Hey, niggas knowing that I love it, that these niggas that always gonna lose. But I'ma just walk out like I stripped my bow top from preschool. Hey, niggas knowing I did it, I'm whip it, flip it, all some shit they do. Hey. Y'all get what I'm saying, man? No, I don't want none of these beats. I want, you feel me? The first kind of beats are fire. You feel me? Like, I don't want to go around people that don't know 1 + 1 = 2. I'd rather do what I want around people that 1 + instead of people telling me they don't know what this means and they keep bothering me and I keep telling them I'm not your teacher. All the way to the point that I got, fucked up my chin. I had to get this shit glued back. You feel me? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And I can't sue because all these lawyers don't know 1 + 1 = 2. That's fucked up. And I could be my own lawyer in the truth. Yeah. And that's fucked up because I did it before. Yeah, I did it before. But a lot of people know it's just the rules, so they're going to play dumb. But that's not enough as long as they have excuses to be stupid. No, because if they have common sense to know that they in the wrong, so might as well just take a fucking moment and think about all the names they would have called somebody for being in the wrong and blame that person like that wasn't them in the wrong. Okay, wait, we're fucking, what did they say? Because I can agree with them if they think it's true. Hey, laughing at the niggas because I staggered up because I know 1 + 1 = 2. Okay, no one will be with the shit that they do. I don't give a fuck. Still just talking to me like I'll show you what's on my paper, bruh. Stop just talking to me. I don't wanna talk to none of y'all. But it's quiet, so how can we act like it's not what it was? Oh, I done seen that they still trying to act like that's not how the world is invented. And like there's some ground, but there's not just a way to say moment of silence. How I'm always timing all the shit that could be a sadder rub, but they still always finding just way to be just dumb as fuck while I just stay aligned with all the shit that I'm aligning. So it changes up what the fuck they say. It's like every day there's gonna be a chunk until I move from things and I be like, dang, I just say okay, cause I done seen things, I done seen them say that it's all the same and what I mean, and I know what it do, like 1 + 1 = just 2. Yeah. You know what I mean? Everything is the shit that they is from the shit that they throw. Just they is. I don't look like that or this. This is how I gonna live, how I wit, what they get with the shit. Cause you know what it is. Yeah, moving in a spaceship, but it looked like I didn't move. But I remember how fast I was as a spirit. That's the only way I could have the title of eclipsing what wasn't there before it exists. This is how I stare at what I knew, what I get from no gravity. I've been in so long, no, it don't just exist. Wait, how? I guess gravity killed it out. Because they know about, wow, I thought no gravity was just the womb for gravity to just assume. I mean, go and, assume the shit that they did, that they do. I'm moving the shit that they act like ain't true. I know in the way that I made it look cool. I hear it, the Bibles be saying it do. I know in the way that I live in some more. Hey, what did they want, how I go? Hey. I'm gonna kill one more beat. I kill beats all day.
you flexing? Are you flexing?
But I'm gonna talk about this vibe. Because I can go to the, whoa, I can go to the, like any hood nigga saying, yeah, that nigga got my back, yeah, I got endorsed and I didn't fucking ask, yeah, it's shit how we get, how we live and how we is, yeah, but I'm such a man, it's like that shit obliviates, it don't make sense to say we can be what them things is, we can't be living it, cause it's how we define personal space, hey, what I mean, like, hey, I hit you, what the fuck, can you tell me what it means? Okay, I done seen the music, is just the same things like frequencies, I done watching how I talking, gotta get it on the shit that they don't notice what I be. I'm so gangsta, but they don't know that I'm Da Vinci, so I'm gangsta Da Vinci. Niggas talking like they never notice how I go with fucking what they want with how I show them that they just hocus pocus. But I got Pocahontas cause she was a porn star from the shit that I done started. How to get it on, cause you know that porn stars got humidity control, not to be fucked by anybody. That's why you don't hear them with diseases, ho, or there'll be a whole news report of what they got a long time ago. Oh, now we singing that their ancestors done set that shit up to know if a bitch fuck a wrong nigga, it's just they gonna have just a school just to know how to get it through. Talk to who it's supposed to be from the truth. I done watching how I get it, how I'm talking, how I know this. I done racked it up through. Everybody know I ain't pimping. I'm just seeing what I'm pimping because I'm a patriot, but I'm zipping. This is shit I live in, how I get it through. Hey, laughing at these niggas seeing what I meant, cause I'ma always get it too. Hey, what they want when I'm sitting, fucking saying what I'm always into. Laughing at these niggas saying that they gone and just kiss too. And this is how I'm in it, how I win it, how I fix it. What is just the mention? I didn't show them how I'm just a gangster Da Vinci, but they saying ain't what it do. Hey, laughing how I didn't explain something, but they want the blueprints too. What? That's the dumbest shit. I'm fucking up again. Kendrick Lamar could rap like this, and y'all give him credit to some other shit like damn that nigga fired then who? Yeah, I done watching how I'm on it, how I get it, how I live it with. Hey, knowing how I stop and what they talking, this is all that nonsense. Oh, he might have written it. He freestyles too. Okay, I see what we in, seeing shit that we get. Fuck that saying what I'm really going through. Now I'm looking at the energy, wait for me to say another name. But we can make it plural so they know that I ain't playing none of them games. Hey, what they want with how I'm sitting, how I brought target on just to who? Yeah, I mapped it out, but I'm so clean, I'm not even gonna put a target on you. Yeah, how to get it, how I flip it, how I sit it, how to get it on my times. Yeah, watching how these niggas need me to go win, go and climb. Just entrepreneurship that I have, cause niggas gonna try to target who? Gotta get it from the shit that I didn't mention, that I always had the gunpoint mapped out for. They can say it, cause I always say it, bro. Yeah, it's that simple. Oh, so it's just crowd control. It's not about time for what I can do. It's all about crowd control. It's not about, so you know what that means. Let's just make crowd control worse, cause we already know he can do some shit that works more than most. He can do some shit that we can't work with, but after I flood it, like, there's nothing we can do. So, why as well live like that's racist to act a fool on a gangster? Yeah, cause I'm trying to take the word out of a code red, cause you know that is a star that is affiliated with the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts. You feeling what I mean, what I be, how I see the heroes to the villain. Hey, they didn't say they don't get it, but in the end, I'm talking on the cadence to make it. They saying, they beg it, they say it. Hut, 11 niggas, they knowin' the way that I had to take patience to stay in the cadence of staying connected to what just we want. Oh, I'm on go, no false start, but you already know it can happen. It can happen too. What they nigga know like that shit they didn't say it, how I get it, how I groove through. Yeah, nigga so smooth, he got moves that these niggas can't do, but you knowin' how we do. I didn't see him how the gifts come from ancestors that these niggas trying to claim them too. Yeah, too. Fuck it, they want what we doing, it's the shit that they knowin' how I move. I didn't have to speak. I was in German for a moment, but German said that's the way that we speed. Oh, laughing at these niggas, how I whip it, how I flip it, cause the guten Tag, this way that I see that these niggas don't give respect to the night, and I had to figure out why it's asleep. I mean what they mean, how they always gonna have just that sorrow that no one wants to speak of. I see us laughing at these niggas that don't just see what I've been gained on. Laughing at the people that just said that I'm not that type person to make them songs. But I already had just the vibe, the slide, the shine, the grind, the pipe, the shit that they didn't like. Whoa, I gotta take it forward the times, cause I just realized that I didn't been the past life about shit to make them know that I can make the answers, but my past life became the guy that is just the answer. So now I'm cleaning up bit like a brochure. I mean a checklist that shouldn't be there. I'm just flexing and shit that they didn't see there, cause it's obviously if I am that past life guy without that illusion, they would know that it's an anger that is rare. Cause it shouldn't be there. Had to make them know how I'm not gonna play no games with these lanes. Cause I always know that, hey, who can I be? Anybody that I want to. But they see that I have a shivery cold that I go through, saying that it's just who I is. I mean, that's my feelings, my shivery. Everybody has their own shivery. Dumb, please, what they really think, how I mean. Some people don't have a shivery so badly that it ain't a shivery. Did you know what I think? Yeah, that's all I'm saying. What are I'm thinking? They thinking they caught a rhythm of how I be placing. I saying that's fine just with me, just like if you go speed. Whoa, what do we thinking? I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more because, you know, I'm just a cold ass nigga. I know exactly what I'm about to spit about too. Alright, yeah. Oh, it's a jungle. Yeah, it's a jungle. It's a jungle. Yeah, it's a jungle. It's a jungle. Yeah, I ain't gonna call out nobody that's affiliated with me, cause then it's gonna put a pie chart ratio off the shit that would it really just be, cause it's a jungle. You know what I just mean? Like the walls have ears. People want me stump my toe, and I don't have fear to speak it out for who they be, so they gon' say what you mean, like that's not what they really mean. You get what I mean? That is how I get in the beat. They just hiding their feelings, but still saying the statement. Face it, the basics of if I put on headphones, they still gonna be listening to me. Yeah, fuck it, they didn't notice how I go and how I show them that means I have a whole map out, stacked out, laughed out. How these niggas is waiting to say that I ain't gonna be just that beat. Hoping that they can laugh and trap and track and give a chance to hit the lottery on me. I be like, that's fine, cause I got an ego to do the same things again and again. The two, you can accomplish what you think. Crazy. No, I don't. Show her how I got it from the time that it's space to say that there's just a thickness that I can portray, but I ain't gonna portray them things. I direct my own life. What they saying, how I'm in it, win it, cause I'm doing what I said I be. What they know and how I'm living, how I get it from the shit that they didn't notice. How I stop for no reasons. I seeing that they seeing it's like the beginning, cause I done ended it. You know every ending comes with a peak that these niggas can't go and reach, but I show them how I always go peak. I gotta go repeat. That's just how I live. And that's just how I flow and kinda make my own this cadence, how I keep on going. They compare me how I could be, and I be like, I think I'm already. Now I gotta show them that I had it. Fuck it that they saying I ain't stopping, how I always get it living, how I'm in it from the time that they mentioned that I had something else I could say, but in the end that's another just game that I don't want to repeat. At the moment I can put it in when I want, how I'm flowing. I just show them how I did it, how I living. I'm noticed that they don't got it like I said it, how I spit and to show them. Y'all talking like they never done noticed the side, the shine, the grind, the shit that I find. The pussy niggas talking, but that's just their lines to lose what they had at the beginning of this, the peak of learning that I had to show the shit that they didn't know, cause I niggas definitely always speaking the soul that I am. Oh, cause you know that's the best way to show my purity as it glows. I done hope that they flown to show them what we want. I'm making just a poem as I flow, and that's just how I is. Don't compare me to no other bodies. I mean, how I doing what I need. I didn't speak cause I just want them to know there's some peace in what I say, cause in the end I know that it sounds gangster also to me. I'm knowing what I mean, but y'all not looking at those certain things. You're looking at the little peaks, so y'all can say that you understand just the heat. I mean, the way just to attack, the way to get it back. If you was friends with me, you trying to make a fake whiplash. Yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles, y'all. I can do another song. I can do another beat. In the end, this is about people don't know 1 + 1 = 2. You feel me? if you don't know 1 plus 1 equals 2, you cannot hold nobody that knows 1 plus 1 equals 2 to nothing. If you don't know 1 plus 1 equals 2, you cannot steer the boat. If you don't know 1 plus 1 equals 2, you feel me? And that class was gone a long time ago. So that's how you know the city is the jungle. Okay? Because if you do not know 1 plus 1 equals 2, and you found a way to be a commissioner or some shit, because when the atmosphere do that, that means that person has a point, but we don't have to give the point because we don't know 1 plus 1 equals 2. Because in the end, I was just giving a high title. I didn't say of what, I didn't say of where, and I didn't say of whom. But how long I've been waiting for something, I guess. And that's the problem, because you feel me, it's that simple. If you do not know 1 plus 1 equals 2, nor if you finally pass knowing 1 plus 1 equals 2, but you keep stunting your own growth, then, you know, satellites, that's what satellites crowd control is. So, you know, it's not that hard to put 2 and 2 together, even though that's higher than 1 plus 1 equals 2. But you saw you so, you know, it's that simple. You feel me? Crowd control. Satellites crowd control isn't there just to people watch it. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? Taking pictures at a sports event, satellites work a lot. Okay? Get what I'm saying? You feel me? Taking it's just, you feel me? There's a lot of movements in the world. You feel me? Humidity control is a spaceship. So I've been bringing that up because, you know, that's something don't nobody bring up. You feel me? But humidity control is a big ass spaceship. You feel me? It's somebody, you feel me? It's a machine observing the outskirts to the inskirts of what has been built around every human being to make a win, you feel me? And etc. of not drowning from the thickness of the air, because your nose can be clogged and the air can be too thick, you feel me? Or whatever. So it's a lot of stuff that 1 plus 1 equals 2, but people don't notice the detention center the city is by a lot of people that don't know 1 plus 1 equals 2. You feel me? They don't know the meaning. They don't, you feel me? They don't move off the resolve. You feel me? You feel me? They don't know 1 plus 1 equals 2, so they see this whole fantasy of the world of, well, I can always go back and learn 1 plus 1. No, you can learn 1 plus 1 equals 2, but you're not going back. You feel me? Like, so what you saw, you feel me? If you went to a 5-star hotel and they was like, oh yeah, we're running a deal. Members that sign up today, you feel me, get like, you feel me? And they're like, damn, 5-star? And you're like, well, this gonna happen again. And then you just keep going back like, y'all got the deal? You get what I'm saying? And they like, oh, we're probably never gonna do that deal no more. That was just because we was, you feel me, for whatever reason. So that being said, it's just a bunch of premature kids that said they should have an alibi for adulthood. And they say a lot of rude shit and then you know how therapists would be, well, how would you feel? And then they ran with it. So they say some rude shit, then talk about how everybody should feel after the rude shit. Like they're dictators. And then, you feel me? And they're just preschool rude people trying to make jokes, but they wish they was literal. Because they want their life to be easy by not working hard. So yeah. As I just spit and make a whole vibe of just showing up to the right places at the right time, and everybody that knows 1 + 1 = 2, and everybody that's been to the experience of 1 + 1 = 2, and there's some sorrow that people don't want to learn from, and some sorrow that people learn from to go to another eclipse. Because I said some real shit that's not being respected at all in the atmosphere. So now I'm a magnet for all the name callings that they would get. So now I'm in an atmosphere that wherever I go, people are going to try to name call me for everything they should be name called for not respecting what respect is. You feel me? And that's what people do. They look for the person they can blame for the next level of class. It's like, bitch, you gotta go to class or you're not gonna graduate. So you feel me? You just went to class to talk shit. And that's how the cookie crumbles, y'all. So 1 + 1 =